There are some vocational programs that is being offered in Finland at the moment, and it is totally free. Yes, you heard me right. It is totally free. So, in this video, I'll be listing out some schools that are actually offering these vocational programs for free, and you can actually move with your family. Okay, so this is very interesting. So I would advise you keep watching this video so you gain all the information you will be needing. Stay put. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Mercy Talks Everything Jobs and Travel. Welcome back to a brand new video, and I hope all of you are doing well today. So I always use this means to say thank you so much to my old subscribers who has been helping this channel to grow. And if you're new to this channel as well, welcome to Mercy Talks. I will really appreciate if you please subscribe to this channel. Please like my videos, comment as well. Do not forget to share. Also, turn on your notification button so you see interesting videos like this when they come up. Okay, help this channel to grow, guys, and I will really appreciate that, and God bless you. So we all know that traveling abroad in general, it's very expensive. Yeah, it is very expensive, and a lot of people, as a result of this, they are not able to achieve their plans. A lot of people who have plans to carry out, but because of how expensive it is to travel abroad, they're not able to do so. But Finland is here to save you out of that, okay? Because Finland is actually offering some vocational programs. There are different schools who are offering vocational programs, and in these vocational programs, it is totally free. Like I said before, the requirement here is just a high school certificate. That is the requirement for this program. So there's no tuition fee. You're only required to bring a certificate, a high school certificate, and you will be writing the Duolingo test to be able to qualify for this vocational program. It's that simple, guys. So what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be listing out up to 5 different vocational schools who are offering these programs. Now, guys, one thing I like about this program at the moment is because these vocational schools, they actually brought out some lucrative programs that they know are in high demand right now in Finland. And when you're done with graduation, it's very, very easy for you to get a job because these programs are actually of high demand. So please make sure you try and take advantage of it. Note, your traveling is not covered, okay? It's just the tuition fee that is covered by this schools, okay? So your traveling, your feeding, your accommodation is not being provided by the school. You are the one that will take care of yourself in that regards. So if you're traveling with family as well, you can travel. Don't forget, as you're doing this program, you are able to work. So you're able to work and you do the program as well. You can actually also travel with your dependents. So the names of these vocational schools that offer these programs are: 1, Rivera. Rivera is one of the school. Secondly is Business College of Helsinki. Thirdly, we have the Omnia. Fourth, we have the Varia as well. And then fifth, we have Trudeau, okay? So I'll be leaving the link for these schools in the description down below. So it's not difficult for you to search for it when you need to find that in your browser. So all you need to do is to copy and then paste to find them out as well. And in order for me not to waste so much of your time, let's go to the screen. So guys, it's vamia.fi. So always make sure that you change your language to English, okay? So you go here and change it to English because this is in Finnish, and then come here to change it to English language, okay? So this is study in English at Vamia. So at Vamia, you can also study in English. You just read through, guys, just read through. You can, however, the study opportunities in English are more limited compared to all the languages, but they have programs that are actually offered in English, okay? So let's go to read more. Okay, so these are actually the programs which Vamia offers. So they offer book programs, mechanics programs as well, mechanical fitter, better weather, specialist vocational qualification in hotel and catering. Then they also have waiter and waitress. All right. So let's go to frequently asked questions. Okay, let's see what they have it because sometimes there you guys will have some questions to ask and you're not able to, fathom what the answers are. So some you come to frequently asked questions. Okay. So what kind of educational background is required? So for you who is an international student wanting to study in Vamia, you would also want to know what your educational background is required. So these are actually the listed educational backgrounds. So like I told you, a high school diploma is actually what has been required for this application, right? So it talks about the admissions, and it also talks about what kind of health documents are required. So when coming to this part of the world, you will actually be required to do some tests because they need to make sure that you're actually fit, right? So if you gain this admission, you're not able to postpone your study to the next academic year. So please take note on that, okay? Now, do I get a free school lunch at the school? Guys, yes. So if you're at school and it's lunchtime, the school lunch is free for our students on school days. So you get lunch with your ID card. So normally as a student, you will always need your ID card. They always make that for you. So you can actually get a free lunch with your ID card. So that is actually saving you, right? So for your lunch, you have something to eat totally for free. Now, what are the costs of these studies? There is no tuition fee for the studies, guys. The school will provide the new students with appropriate working clothes and accessories, okay? So note, if you study to become a cook or waiter, you have to buy your own working shoes. And the cost for those shoes is about 40 to 50 euro, guys. So you can actually look through this frequently asked questions, okay? So it will actually tell you more, a lot that you need to know. A Duolingo test is actually required for this. You need a Duolingo test. So Varia is a vocational upper secondary education and training school offering programs in Finnish, Swedish, and English. So if you speak Finnish, you're more familiar with English, or you're Swedish, you can actually, go ahead with this application, okay? Now, you need that Duolingo test, and the minimum points you need to get for you to be able to gain admission to Vamia is 85. 85 is actually the minimum point you will need for this program. Okay, guys, so let's go to how to apply and see what it is here. Okay, so entry requirements. Equal ground shall be applied in student admissions. You have to be at least 18 years of age to be able to apply for this program. So like I said, the Duolingo English test, you need an 85-point minimum. They do not provide free vouchers for taking the Duolingo English test, guys. So please take note on that as well. What are the application procedure? Now, they select 20 to 25 students per application round for each vocational programs, right? So due to limited resources, they are only limiting the number of applications to 500 per program. Guys, you can imagine they are only taking 500 per program. Now, there are a lot of people who are actually interested in these programs, these free vocational programs at the moment, and people are here, you know, they are always keeping themselves up to date, coming back to this website to check what is the new application date, when is the new application date that is open. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you when the new application for this course is open. Next application period is in December 2024 for the studies beginning in August 2025. So guys, please, if you know that you're not actually prepared, now this is actually giving you a whole lot of time to get yourself prepared in terms of your finances, prepare yourself to write these Duolingo tests so you actually come out in great and flying colors, right? So if I'm going to be going through the entire website here, guys, we're going to spend a whole lot of time. So I would actually advise that you try and go through this yourself. Please try and go through this yourself so that you'll be more informed. You know, they say sometimes when you do stuff yourself, it takes more, right? So go through this website so you'll be able to find out more information about these programs and then decide which one you would want to go for, right? So the next one here is Rivera, okay? Rivera. So Rivera.fi. That's the next school who is still offering these vocational programs. Always make sure that you change your preferred language to English, okay? So you'll be able to see what they're writing and then be able to understand. So for international applicants, let's read more on this and see what is here. Okay, let's scroll down. So vocational qualification in cleaning and property service, vocational qualification in food preparation, vocational qualification in restaurant and catering services, vocational qualification in social and health care. Okay, so these are actually the programs they are currently offering in Rivera. Okay, now here for the vocational qualification in cleaning and property service, it is coming later. Okay, we're going to see that and know when is the start date. Now, it is very important you know the start date so that if you're able to see what the start date is, then you will know that, okay, within this period, these guys are going to be opening this application. So you try to be the first to apply for this application, okay? Now, see this one, the vocational qualification in food production, baker, confectioner. It is open for August 29, 2024 to September 11th, 2024. Okay, so guys, please try and take note of this. This is open at this date. Please take note of this, all right? Now, see this one, the next application will be open in the year 2025. So like I said in the video earlier of that, if you know that you're not able to, you know, you don't have that, you're not financially buoyant. Yes, let's put it that way. You're not financially buoyant at the moment. You can prepare yourself while you still keep yourself updated on when the next application is going to be open for 2025, and then you take advantage of this and you are able to, you know, head to Finland and carry out this program as well. Now, the vocational qualification in restaurant and catering services will be open the same date, like I said, up here, August 29, 2024, and it will last till September 11th, 2024. It's even less than a month. So you can imagine the number of people who would want to take advantage of this so they will be able to gain admission. A lot of people has actually gained admission in this regard. So please, my viewers, please, my subscribers, take advantage of this. So you will always want to come back and look up to new updated date for new program application. So you are able to, take advantage of this, guys. Okay. So I've listed out the programs that Rivera actually still actually offer as well. So browse through this yourself, guys, because if I will be showing you bit by bit or everything that you need to know, it's going to consume a whole lot of time, and this video is going to be so long. So I'm just trying to show you all that I can for now, while you take your time later and go through all this yourself and start up your application. Okay, guys. So let's go to Omnia. So omnia.fi, right, guys? So again, always make sure that your preferred language is in English, okay? So here, Omnia, they offer courses for mostly people that reside in Europe, okay? Yes, so I try to be as transparent as possible. These people, they actually offer programs to people who are mostly residing in Europe. So you are required to go to the school in Finland to write the entrance examination. So if you reside in Europe, in any of the European country, you do have resident permit of that country, you can come to Finland to write this examination without a visa. That is if you're interested in moving to Finland, okay? So I try to be as transparent as possible. This is actually for people who reside in the other part of the country in Europe, right? So they are the one who are eligible to actually apply for this program, guys. So please go through this again, and then, check what you think you can do, check what program you think you would want to go with, and then continue from there as well. Okay, so the other one here is the Business College of Helsinki, right? So let's see what this is. You can see I already did my research about it. So it makes it easier for it to pop out in the screen. But don't worry, guys, I'm still gonna be leaving the links for you guys, okay? Always change your language to preferred English, okay? And then, hover around this, guys, hover through this information. They say it's key, so try to understand how this program works. Try to understand when is the new date for the application, So just try to always make sure that you keep yourself updated so you know when new date comes out, then you take advantage of this and also make your application. So go to apply to ours, and then, you read through this and see what they have for you, vocational degrees and other education as well. So you just go through this yourself, right, guys? The last one here, let's see, it's Trado. Trado, I'm sorry about that. Trado.fi. Okay, so this is Trader as well. Change your preferred language to English, So that, just like I showed you in Rivera and also in Varia, that's how you'll be going through this yourself, Just go through this. This is for the applicants, information for the applicant. This is for the student. That is people who are already in the system, who has been given the admissions already. So you check on trainings, check for work life, for their services, what are the kind of services they offer, with all this, gain all the information you need to know, try and hover around, gain some knowledge about how this application works. And then every of these school, guys, they actually require a Duolingo test, okay? So it's not just one particular school that needs this Duolingo test. All the schools actually need this Duolingo test. That is part of the requirement for you to be able to gain admission and get into this vocational programs. Remember, I told you you can move with your family, guys. Please take advantage of this, okay? If you have any questions, guys, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll be able to answer as much as I can for you guys, okay? And I hope that you guys will take this opportunity, guys. Thank you. So that's it all, guys, for today. I hope I've been able to give you some very great information regarding all this application. I always say this. There are a lot of people who are actually interested in traveling abroad. So you watching me, you're not the only one. Always keep up to date, okay? So always go through this website to see what's the latest date, what is the next application date for all this program, and take advantage of it. A lot of people are abroad today due to this information they hear from here and there. You know, they are living well and doing well for themselves. And I would also want you, my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my old subscribers to be blessed as well with such great information and be able to start up a life abroad if you wish to do that, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye now.